coffee's gone cold on your side of the sink. It's been 48 hours since I slept or could blink. I still catch myself starting to call out your name, and the silence hits hard and it's never the same. I've rearranged furniture, moved every chair, but I can't move the feeling that you're still standing there. They say give it time like it's something to trade, but time only shows me how memories fade. Except for the way that you looked at the door when you decided you couldn't stay here anymore. And I'm still missing you in the space between breaths, in the good night I whisper to a room full of death. It's a dark kind of hate, it's a sharp kind of blue. Every song that I hear sounds like rumors of you. I'm a bird in a cage with a door open wide, but I don't wanna leave if you're not on the outside. Yeah, I'm still missing you. I saw your old sweater in the back of the car. It's funny how close all the gone things still are. I went to our spot, but the air felt too thin, like the world is a party I can't get back in. I'm experts at acting, I'm fine and I'm great, but I'm drowning in shadows and carrying weight. Is it missing you if you never really left my head? Is it losing you if I keep hearing things you said? I'm haunting these hallways, I'm chasing your ghost, trying to fix what I heard when I needed you most. Yeah, I'm still missing you in the space between breaths, in the good night I whisper to a room full of death. It's a dark kind of hate, it's a sharp kind of blue. Every song that I hear sounds like rumors of you. I'm a bird in a cage with a door open wide, but I don't wanna leave if you're not on the outside. The clock on the wall says it's late. The keys are on the counter, but the weight is on my chest. I watched you pack your logic like you knew what would be best. You didn't stumble out the door or lose your way in flight. You simply took the map we made and burned it in the light. It wasn't that the world was cruel or fate stepped in between. It's that you saw a future and you liked what wasn't seen. I'm looking for an accident, a reason, or a lie. Something I could fix or hold before it went bone dry. But there's no tragedy to blame, no storm I didn't see. Just the quiet, devastating truth. You didn't wanna be with me. You chose the cold, you chose the road, you chose to walk alone. You chose the silence of a house that used to be a home. I would have fought the rising tide, I would have bled for two, but I couldn't fight the one thing that was only up to you. You didn't slip, you didn't fall, you didn't just drift through. You stood right there and looked at us, and you chose to leave. I'm tracing every footprint that you left across the floor. Wondering which I love you was the final one before. The maybe became never and the someday became gone. I'm standing in the kitchen while the world keeps moving on. You carried out your suitcase like you were finally set free. While you were packing up your life, you were unpacking me. I memorized the rhythm of your breathing in the dark, while you were dreaming of a world where I didn't leave a mark. I built a cathedral out of words you never said, and painted golden halos round the things we left unread. You were looking at the horizon, I was looking at your face, waiting for a heartbeat that would never pick up pace. It's a heavy kind of quiet when you're sitting in a room with a person who is leaving while the flowers start to bloom. I was pouring out my ocean just to keep your garden green, but you were thirsting for a river that I'd never even seen. And oh, the hardest part of letting go is realizing this. There was no us to shatter in the ghost of every kiss. I was holding both our hands, I was fighting every tide, while you were just a passenger along for the ride. It's a different kind of heartbreak, a different kind of storm, to realize that all this time I loved you alone. I saved every maybe like it was a yes. I wore my devotion like like a Sunday morning dress. But you were just visiting, a tourist in my soul, taking what you needed while I tried to keep us whole. Now I'm standing in the ruins of a bridge I built by hand, tracing shapes of forever in the shifting desert sand. I'm not mad that you left, I'm just sad that you stayed, while I was the only one who was actually afraid of losing a shadow, of chasing a flame that didn't even flicker when I whispered your different kind of heartbreak. I'm still reaching for your hand in the passenger seat. Before I remember, you're 1,000 miles or a lifetime from me. I've stopped checking the watch on my wrist, because time is just a circle of the things that I've missed. The grocery list still has that brand that you like, and I'm still learning how to ride a one-person bike. It's not a sudden crash, it's a slow-motion leak. A house getting quieter week after week. I'm a navigator with a broken glass sky, searching for north in the goodbye in your eye. And I'm lost in your absence, I'm drifting at sea, in the wake of the person you used to be. The silence is a forest where the shadows are tall. I'm screaming your name, but there's no sound at all. I'm a ghost in a hallway, a page out of place, just a heart-shaped hole in a hollowed out space. Yeah, I'm lost in your absence. I went to that diner where we used to hide, but the light felt too honest and the booths were too wide. I heard a song on the radio, the one with the bridge, and I almost forgot for a second until I reached the edge. Now I'm an expert at walking through rain and hiding the maps of this permanent pain. They say find yourself in the middle of the mess, but I'm finding that me is just a little bit less. Without the reflection I saw in your stare, I'm just a question left hanging in there. The cold in the sheets is a climate I know. like a permanent winter or a mountain of snow. I've stopped asking why, and I've stopped asking when. I just pull up a chair and let the sadness back in. It's the only thing left that hasn't moved on, the only thing waiting when the daylight is gone. They say I look tired, they say I look thin, but I'm finally comfortable in this bruised up skin. I don't fight the current, I don't seek the shore, because the ache doesn't feel like a war anymore. And oh, this pain feels familiar, it feels like a friend, like a book that I've memorized right to the end. It's the rhythm of my pulse, it's the salt in my tea, the only part of you that's still staying with me. I don't chase the sunlight, I don't mind the gray, 'cause the hurt is the house where I've chosen to stay. Yeah, this pain feels familiar. I went to the market and I saw someone smile, and it felt like a language I haven't spoken in a while. I felt a bit guilty for a second or two, to feel something else that didn't taste like you. So I came back home to the silence and gloom, to the heavy perfume of the ghost in the room. It's a hollow-eyed comfort, a dark kind of grace, to see the same sorrow on my own reflected face. I'm scared of the healing, I'm scared of the light, because who would I be if I didn't have the fight? If I woke up tomorrow and the sting was all gone, I'd be truly alone for the very first dawn. So I wrap up in the trauma, I wear it like a coat. It's the only thing keeping this body afloat. Sun